what does success in life mean for you?
Success in life means making an impact in one person's life. No.
Mm, I
Yeah.
love that. And when did you know you were really good at what you do?
Oh, I think that's a daily battle. Um, I think I know when I get feedback from other people that something that I said or helped them with really helped them out. I think that's when I know that I'm good at it.
Okay, and so I'm just gonna say that would be external validation, which
Yes.
is totally
Yes.
valid. External validation is valid. But was there a moment or is there a time when you had that sort of internal knowing of like, I just this is this is my path. This is what I know that I'm good at and what I want to do.
Mm. When I reach for the things I talk about, when I reach for them and remember them and do them, and they help me feel better, help me get through the day, help me be more successful, that's when I know that this is my truth.
Love that. And I think that we're all wanting to get there, you know? We all wanna connect to that inner knowing and that truth. And
Mm.
so I really appreciate you sharing that. Can you describe a habit that contributes to your own well-being so you can do everything you do in the world?
Um, Having quiet time in the morning, getting up and doing a little journal, thought download, something like that with a cup of coffee and my dog in my lap. I
Love
have to
that.
start the day with that.
Yeah. Jen, what superpower did you discover you had only to realize it was there all the time?
I'm gonna call it flexible thinking, but the way to come up with all different kinds of answers or solutions, when given the freedom to just kind of freely bounce all the ideas around in my brain.
Mm.
Um,
And
Good ideas,
so
bad ideas, and then finding the ones that work.
and so you have had that, you know,
Mhm.
that's been a part of who you are, but you didn't realize until recently that that was really a good thing.
Yeah, because I think in a lot of situations, people might find it annoying or it's not staying on the track that they want to, or, that they want a quicker, easier answer. Like, but there's so much to choose from.
I love that. And I just want to call out for the audience when we talk about these superpowers, you know, we're really talking about a lot of times we're talking about those things that you were maybe criticized for or you felt weren't quite right about yourself. And then you realize that actually it is one of your greatest strengths.
Yeah,
And
this was
so,
a great conversation.
yeah, yeah. I mean, just knowing that and being able to identify that. It took me a long time to figure those things out. And so I just hope by sharing this on this show that maybe other women listening will they won't have to struggle so hard and to figure those things out. Okay, a couple last questions for you. What advice would you give your younger self, say 25-year-old Jen?
I would tell 25-year-old Jen to follow your dreams and believe in yourself, that
Mm,
you're not broken.
yeah, that's a good one. Um, she may not have listened, right? But
No, no, she may not have. And that's what's sad is that when I was 25, we didn't have all this.
yeah. Yeah. Um, Jen, do you identify as a feminist?
Yeah, yes.
What does that mean for you in your work? Like just in what you offer to women in the world?
To me, that means believing in women and our power and our knowledge and our right to believe in all those things and to figure ourselves out and move forward and make definitions that aren't determined by, I guess, for lack of a better word, the patriarchy. Especially when we're talking about advocating for yourself in the medical field or anything like that, it can be stuck a lot on research on men and all of that, like we talked about before. So
Mm.
for feminism, believing in us as women and our power.
Yeah, love it. Okay, last question. What are you reading right now? What's on your nightstand?
Um, Stephen King's newest book, which because it's in my Kindle and not on my nightstand, is one problem with like digital books I find. I never remember the name, but he
Yeah.
has a new book out and I know what it looks like. I know what the cover looks like. I've been a
Okay.
Stephen King fan since I was far too young to be reading him. And
Cool.
yeah,
Okay, good. We'll look that up and we'll link to it in the show
yes,
notes because people love to know what our guests are
yeah,
reading.
look it up. And I apologize, Stephen. I do.
Well, Jen, it's been such a pleasure having you on the show today.
It's been so great. I love your questions and your format here. Thank you.
Thank you.